fuck?
That initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Oh my goodness, boy. Throw it right to him.
Interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Into the house it goes.
There we
It's
go.
a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going
I
to
don't
be
know
thrown
how to
out by
do
a
it.
defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade.
Give me that shit.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Into the house he goes.
Come on,
It's a
Patrick
pick
Queen.
six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
2 pick sixes, bro.
Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick six to watch.
Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Back to work they go after the interception.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Another interception.
Oh my goodness.
Wilson.
I'm trying to
That
get the
deficit
fuck up out of
means
here.
nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes. That is just a great drive
So,
start.
are you watching?
What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes the defender. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short
Yeah, I'm
memories.
watching
You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Good, 5 yards on the run. Now they're going to have third and goal at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He rolls to his right. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Oh, fuck.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 21-zip already.
Jaguars nothing. First Boswell
this away. Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here.
Shit.
And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field.
That shit playing, bro. That's just not going to work.
Play this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
On defense.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Lawrence facing third and long.
And he still caught. Come on, bro.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Here we go on fourth. Lawrence on the move, headed right. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howard.
Oh, my goodness.
Push one deep down the road. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Tootin now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence escapes the puck. The pressure's there, and he closes in on him. He's top for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Rip, 20.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here.
Let's go.
Brings up 4th down.
13, Luke.
Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And they make the tackle. Not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Howard out of the pistol here. Buying some time left. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Damn, man.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On second down, Warren. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
They're going for this. He put everything he had into this one. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. That is Caleb Ramsell. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out the door.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Once with it on first. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
Take right open. Go, go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cheese play. Yeah, that's me.
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Oh, my goodness, A.J. Brown.
He's off to the races. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to sneak with Howard. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Go, let's go. These are 24. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing
Oh
route.
my goodness, Jalen. He's going to
Finally
stand
able to
there,
force him
brother.
out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. Buying some time right. Throwing this one deep across the field. All the way to the right.
He
It's
caught that.
intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, easy, route.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Under the gun, Howard escapes the pocket. Here's a jump off to Warren. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. And the Steelers first down.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson.
Man, there's a down, nigga. Hold the
That
ball.
winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
And the defender comes away with it.
I'm doing that bullshit right now, bro.
And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the
And
deep
he
shot.
caught that shit.
And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He dodged the tackle. The ball is out! And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now we give to Warren, coming right. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Travis Hunter making that play.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll go again with Warren. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been...
Oh, no, they get him again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That finds Hunter downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
11.
29 yards.
24.
1st down, Jaguars.
Go. High. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Back to the air, Lawrence. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Jaguars 17. Logan Cook.
On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howard. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
13 yards on the
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Give to Warren from the pistol. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Chased out to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Warren running between the tackles. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and short, Howard. Flush down now to his left. Making the call himself. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Here's the backup. 1st throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. All set to go now from the 35.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Trying the left side with Warren. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Jaguars.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Short pass brought in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and goal, Warren. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 7-yard line.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Back to Warren. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers continue adding on to that lead.
Jaguars 17.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. And dose of the hurry up here. Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion. Play clock winding down. Coach Liam Cohen's going to signal for a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Jacksonville in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Howard escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers keep running away with this. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Tootin now on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On the move. Hit it right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Punting unit out now. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He's got it at the 24. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Complete right side to Washington. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's third down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison, take over.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. Don't want to give them another shot at third down, so they'll bring up fourth while they can and decline the flag. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's second and 14. Here he goes. One final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it off.